Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Now, today we are going to give you an update on the rehabilitation of Spanish Town Road. This is the road we're driving on, one of the busiest roads in Jamaica. Takes you from Mandela Highway, which is the busiest road in Jamaica, to the busiest intersection in Jamaica, which is the intersection of Spanish Town Road and Hagley Park Road. And then this road also leads you to Halfway Tree via Hagley Park Road. And Halfway Tree is the busiest place in Jamaica. So this is a very busy road. Now look at the state of the road. They had done some pipeline along the road to improve the water supply to communities off the road, to communities that are off the road. Now this road needs to be rehabilitated. The government has approved it. It's going to cost $17.1 billion. But they are now looking to finance the project. And they're actually looking to the EU, which is the European Union, to finance this project. There was an article that came out recently that stated the NAA stated that they're looking to the EU to finance some of the projects that have been approved in Jamaica. This is one, the rehabilitation of Spanish Town Road, which is $11 billion. The dualization of Grange Lane in Portmore, which is going to be $1.2 billion. And the building of bypasses for Sandy Bay and Hopewell, which will be $17.1 billion. Now, the first thing that has to come to mind when you hear about this, going to the EU. Okay, before we get there, Jamaica seeks EU partnership. Jamaica wants to develop infrastructure, and the government has a lot of approved projects for road infrastructure that need to be financed. So Jamaica is looking to collaborate with the EU to help finance these projects. Now, I guess the first question that pops up into everybody's mind is, what happened to China Harbour Engineering Company? 17 billion is nothing for them to finance or go through the China Exim Bank. So that's one question we need to ask. No, I'm sure that's a question that's going to pop into everybody's mind. Now, let's look at it from another perspective. Maybe this is good that they're going to the EU because China Harbour Engineering Company is one of the 10 largest construction companies in the world. But there are other construction companies that are even larger than China Harbour Engineering Company that are in the EU. So this could be a way of opening up Jamaica to more contractors. So it's not necessarily a bad thing that they are looking to the EU, because we actually did a video the other day before this article came out, and we asked the question, why don't other contractors come to Jamaica? What's the problem? And even before China Harbour came to Jamaica, Bogue, which is also one of the 10 largest, they're within the list of the 10 largest construction companies in the world. They are part of the EU, and they were here before China Harbour. But they actually built the Kingston to Sandy Bay leg of Highway 2000. But when they were building the leg from the Ocho Rios leg, the north-south leg, they actually gave up the project and came out. So this road now, it shouldn't be that difficult. Well, I shouldn't say it shouldn't be. But the government is looking to the EU, and they're looking for investment opportunities from the EU. Now, if the money comes from the EU, and there are various forms of investment could take, chances are it will be linked to a European contractor. So you could have investments via a multilateral agreement, bilateral agreement, public-private partnership, blended co-financing, direct investment, grants, even technical assistance, or through the Jamaica Stock Exchange. So I think this is actually a very good move on the part of the government because, yes, China Harbour Engineering Company does an excellent job. There's no question about that. But Jamaica is big enough. They have so many projects that other contractors can also come in and assist or do some of the work. So I think this is a good project, a good move by the government. So guys, let us know what you think about the government going to the EU to finance some of these projects. All right, guys, thanks for taking a tour with us today. So actually, this is the interchange, 3 miles overpass, and this is the busiest intersection in Jamaica. We had said it at the beginning. This is the intersection of Spanish Town Road and Hagley Park Road. So this is why the double overpass was built at this intersection, because it's the busiest intersection. Now, if we had gone left, we would go on to Hagley Park Road that takes us up to Halfway Tree, which is the busiest place in Jamaica. If we had turned right, we would take Hagley Park Road down to Marcus Garvey Drive, where we can go to downtown, go to Portmore, or go to the wharf. We're continuing straight and we're staying on Spanish Town Road and heading towards downtown Kingston. And there are a lot of residential communities off Spanish Town Road. Between Washington Boulevard and Spanish Town Road, you have so many communities that this is probably the most populated area in the city of Kingston. The areas off Spanish Town Road and Hagley Park Road, the communities. All right, guys, we'll keep you guys updated on the move by the government to partner with the EU in building these roads. All right, guys, let us know what you think. Leave your comments in the section below. All right, guys, have a good day.